Hey, all you guys out there in YouTube land. It's the old pipe fitter from Chicago, man. We eat sausage. Today, I am going to blow up the earth with my T711 explosive device. Okay, let's get serious. All right, here we are. We got two Fireflies. This Firefly is completely stock. This blue one, it has only had one mod, and that is the pickups have been changed. So what we are going to do is we're going to do a little demo of a before and after of what the guitar sounds like without a pickup change and what it sounds like with a pickup change. So we are going to start with a clean tone, and on the treble position, we have a pick right here. These pickups, I found out about them on, I guess, I don't know where I found out about them from, but they're called Dragonfire. And they're Dragonfire L Nico 2s. I'm not promoting anybody, by the way. I'm just comparing the stock pickups that you get with a Firefly and what you will get when you replace those stock pickups. Okay, so we know that this has a pretty good clean tone. We'll go to the middle position on the toggle. Now we're on the rhythm pickup. Treble position. So now what we'll do is really quick, we'll switch guitars. And the one thing I do have to say is what Firefly needs to look into is the input jack. If you watch the input jack and you put it in, it pops up. Watch. Hear it? It pops up. It doesn't affect it doesn't turn the guitar on or off on you, but it does pop out of there. So let's give ourselves some volume. I got the guitar all the way up on 10. So clean, they sound pretty good. This is both pickups now. This will be the rhythm pickup. So you're asking yourself, why are we doing this? Okay, well, we're going to show you here in a second. What we're going to do now is we're going to take that nice, beautiful clean tone and we're going to change it to a distorted sound with high overdrive and high gain. I'm going to put it on the treble pickup and I'm going to turn up the volume and you will see what happens. Right away. That squeal does not go away until you get down to about on volume 3 or 4. It's still there a little bit. And they're very microphonic. Hello! very bad. So if you turn the volume up, you're in trouble. I played that piece right there, and I had the volume here on 2. That is I mean, that's not really giving you the output of your pickups and what they can do. It's not acceptable. I mean, you can't play live and have that going on. All right, so let us switch guitars now, and we'll go to the clean. We call her, because she's blue, we couldn't figure out a real cool name. I don't know. Because it's blue, everybody wanted to call her Bluebell, and I didn't like that. So we called her Memphis Belle. This is Memphis Belle. We call her that. Now this jack does the same thing. It will pop out. If you look, it will. See, it comes out just a little bit. Push it right back in. But it doesn't turn the guitar on or off. So we're going to put back to the same volume that we were at. And now we're going to add some dirtiness to it. I'm going to make it overdrive sound. Oops, sorry. I got the volume up on 10. I got the volume up on 10 on this particular guitar. And yeah, there is some microphonics. Hello! Hello! You can still hear it. A little bit of microphonics, but these, for some reason or another, don't feed back like those do. So they have a pretty good tone to them. I'm pretty happy with them. I'll turn this volume down to about 8 or 7, which I have to do with my Epiphone Dot, and it has Seymour Duncan's in it, and I still have to turn that guitar down to about 7 or 8, sometimes 3, depending how close I am to the amp. But I have very, very good pots in that. That's one of my stage guitars, this is going to be too. As soon as I get it all fixed up, I want to get the white cream color or white tortoiseshell pickup rings. I'm going to get a white tortoiseshell pickup pickguard. And I'm going to get white knobs, and I'm going to put that on there, and she should look pretty cool. So I like the white. That's the kind of feedback you want. You don't want that kind of feedback like you're getting from the other one. Now, I'm not pushing them in any way, shape, or form. I'm not pushing Dragonfire pickups. I'm not pushing the guitars in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a guy like you who's out there looking for good deals. Because we like to have if you're playing in a band, which I am, if you're playing in a band, you want to have as good a tone as you can as possible. And so, yeah. This will work, man. Oh, also, I wanted to bring up that on this guitar, I did not do the traditional string through the tailpiece. If you can look close here, I think you can see it. I did an overwrap here. So it does make a difference in the way the guitar feels. Especially, for me it does anyway. It makes a big difference in the way the guitar feels. Let's try a little bit of dirty with a chorus. Great, man, and they're great. You get the right stuff together, man. You can get some great tones, man. And if you have any comments or questions, subscribe and leave a comment. And I'm here to help too. If you have any questions about your guitar that you don't really want to go to into the guitar store, you can ask me a question. And I'll try to answer it as best I can. I'll answer it as best I can, and yeah. I've been doing all this work myself. You can learn how to do it too, because especially when you got 5 or 6 guitars, you don't want to keep taking them into the repair store or luthier to have them do setups and whatever else. I'm learning, more and more about the electronics. Thank God I can read a wiring diagram, so I'm really lucky in that respect. Oops, I dropped my pick as usual. Drop the pick. Yeah. So this is my video for today. Don't buy a Gibson when you can buy this. Why would you buy a Gibson when you can get a guitar that is made better than any Gibson can? I don't know about any Gibson, but better than a Gibson. And swap a few parts, and man, you got a rocking guitar. I have to say this: the tuners are not the best quality in the world when it comes to feeling the gear ratio on them. But I have to say this: once you get the guitar in tune and you do your micro tuning, the guitar will stay in tune pretty well. I haven't had a lot of troubles with it going out too much at once. I can pick them up and leave them overnight and pick them up the next morning. They're still in tune. We're very, very close. We're talking minor adjustments. But these are my 2 new babies. We need a name for this one. So, and it has to be a girl's name because all my guitars are named after a girl. Doesn't mean that they're named after a personal girl, but they have women's names. And I like that. So, yeah, because they're like my little girlfriends that I take everywhere and do all kinds of stuff to, or take it and play with, with the band. So, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Hope you guys are all okay. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Chicago. Well, I actually don't live in Chicago. I live outside of Chicago in a town called Elgin. Yeah. But like I say, if you have any questions about amps or guitars or processors, effects, things like that, how you go about getting a certain tone or things like that, and you don't find your answer, maybe I can answer that question for you. So leave your comments, likes, and subscribe, because I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. And if you have any questions about what gear we're actually using here, leave a comment, and maybe I'll make a video about just what gear I'm using. The reason the little amp has a blue rag on it is because the sun was glittering off it, so we didn't want to glare you guys out. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we are all done for today.